Hi, name's Matthew Jester, making a quick video here. So I have a certificate of completion just showing that I'm certified and competent in the field of hypnosis. And I'm going to go ahead and just read my general introduction. Please watch my video, Hypnosis, Abuse, and Speech Inhibition. I will leave a link to watch the video in the description. I'll also leave additional links in the description of other relevant videos. I've been abused with hypnosis, and my ability to speak is being inhibited with hypnosis, which is why I have to read everything when I make videos. If you notice me stuttering, speaking slowly, being unable to speak clearly, or any other difficulty speaking, I explain in detail the specific methods and techniques that are being used to inhibit my ability to speak in my video, Hypnosis, Abuse, and Speech Inhibition. These issues speaking occur consistently in each of my videos, specifically within the first 3 minutes. The hypnosis inhibiting my ability to speak is often very noticeable throughout my videos, and I will leave a list of the various hypnotic commands that are specifically being used to inhibit my ability to speak that can be recognized in my body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and speech patterns in the description. So, let's see. Today the video that I'm making is just going to be about sleep deprivation and how that was used in the hypnotic seal. I just barely finished a hypnotic speech impairment compilation video. It took me quite some time to do, but I finally finished it. It's uploading on YouTube right now, and I also wanted to mention a dream that I had. This was a few weeks ago, and I had it repressed from my memory for quite a while, actually, until I just stumbled upon the piece of paper that I wrote. A dream about resisting post-traumatic suggestions, actually. So in the dream, I was sleeping on the couch, and in the dream, I was dreaming. In the dream, I was sleeping on the couch and thinking I was resisting post-traumatic suggestions and that I should wake up. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and wasn't able to fall back asleep. So, anyways, let's see. I want to go ahead and get this done quickly. Very, very quickly, because this has been drawn out for way too long. Let me see what I have here. Oh, that's where that was. That took so... Okay, so that was hiding from me. The one place I didn't look, that I guess happens. Okay, let's see. That was this. Okay. I need to get this done. I need to get this done. I need to get this done. Okay. Let's see. I also have some other things written down already. I do remember that. Okay, so alright, this is about the sleep deprivation I'm trying to write about. There we go. Seems okay, there it is. I know I had more written down about this specifically. It might be in here somewhere though. I wouldn't be surprised. trying to write this for a while. And oh, okay. So I mean that makes sense too because the subject itself is really incriminating of the entire situation, and it basically ruins everything for them. Okay, that's not helpful either. Let me see if this has anything. There's some things about sleep deprivation in the sleep deprivation and hypnosis folder that I have. That's actually where I ended up finding the page that I wrote about that dream that I had. Which I don't think is actually in here right now, which isn't a good thing. Let me see. That's not a good thing. There's not really even anything in here that's completely relevant to what I'm specifically referencing right now either. Okay. Okay, these need to go into miscellaneous. Yep, okay. So I'm not seeing the what I wrote about the dream, which isn't good. And I'm not seeing much else about anything really that I needed. Okay, so just start writing here. Wow, the hypnosis is making this extremely difficult. When I was hypnotized, and I'm writing on a separate piece of paper than the one that I'm intending to finish on because the hypnosis inhibiting my ability to write so much. When I was hypnotized, I was told that okay. The back pain I was hypnotized to feel was a reference or metaphor to a PTSD nightmare I had. And a specific one too. Regarding sleep deprivation. where the graphic nightmare depicted my sleep doctor having his back broken repeatedly by being dropped on it repeatedly in extremely vivid and graphic detail wow, the hypnosis is really inhibiting my ability to write right now and speak. I just made that hypnotic speech inhibition compilation video, so please make sure to watch that as well. The nightmare itself was very traumatizing. Was actually traumatic. Having difficulty with hypnosis right now. So anyways, the hypnosis is making this so difficult. I also wanted to point out, like, so something that has happened to me, when I'd be talking about very specific things where, you know, smiling would be extremely inappropriate. I was hypnotized to smile and to feel euphoria doing so. For example, when I would be talking about murder, and they did that to try to make me look sick for it. Really disturbing what they did. Let's see, I was hypnotized to feel back pain. I should also include this. I was also hypnotized to think I was also hypnotized to oh wait, that's right. Wow, the hypnosis is really inhibiting me because I was hypnotized to think about something else instead that I was actually, that wasn't specifically pertaining to sleep deprivation. I was also hypnotized to think that investigating murder was breaking their backs. And that since I wouldn't stop making videos to disclose evidence about it, about the murder, that they needed to sleep deprive me with a hypnosis so I would get off their backs. Okay, wow, the hypnosis is making this way too difficult. This hypnosis is making this way too difficult. The hypnosis is making this way too difficult. Um, I'm not tolerating this. I'm not tolerating this. Okay, so moving on. Let's see. Ow, ow, and ow. Okay, I'm going to change that to wouldn't, and put because before it, instead of so that, alright, because that's, like, technically what I remember was, I wouldn't get off their backs, so they had to sleep deprive me. What else? So then, ow. I was also hypnotized to think that, ow, 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 ow. That breaking my back meant they were separating me from my mother because she had my back. More than anyone else. let's see. I was also hypnotized to hypnosis is inhibiting me right now. Feel back pain. And in the small of my back. Between my shoulder blades. Wow, the hypnosis is making this extremely difficult for me right now. It's making my muscles tense and everything. I was also hypnotized to feel back pain in the small of my back between my shoulder blades. The hypnosis is inhibiting me so much. The hypnosis is inhibiting me so much. I can't. I'm trying to think. And the hypnosis is inhibiting my ability to think. It's repressing my memory. It's inhibiting my ability to think. This is extremely abusive. Please make sure to watch my video, Hypnosis, Speech Inhibition, and Hypnosis, Abuse, and Speech Inhibition. And also my other video, Hypnotic Speech Impairment, my Hypnotic Speech Impairment compilation video. So you can also see some more extreme examples of the hypnosis, but I also describe in detail the specific methods and techniques that they're using to inhibit my ability to speak. I was also hypnotized to feel back pain in the small of my back, between my shoulder blades. Let's see, so this was as... Oh, wait. And I was hypnotized to think this also... I was also hypnotized to think the metaphor related to breaking the hypnotic seal, the jail, and the the hypnosis is inhibiting me a lot right now. Breaking the jail. There's a lot that just went into just that back pain, which is frightening, and breaking the restraining order between me and my mother. This is so abusive. This is extremely abusive. This is extremely abusive. This is extremely abusive. This is extremely abusive. I'm trying to write and the hypnosis is inhibiting me. I was also hypnotized to feel back pain in the small of my back between my shoulder blades as a method of distracting attention to the pain. Or, focusing. Focusing attention to the pain, attention to the pain so that I wouldn't notice post-hypnotic suggestions impairing me. Notice the post-hypnotic suggestions, and